Hi, my name is Atul Thakare. I am working as a manager at ARAI, that's Automotive Research Association of India. ARAI is an organization promoted by Government of India, affiliated to the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. So ARAI is doing a lot of work in the field of testing and certifications of vehicles. Also, it is doing cutting-edge research and development in the field of emission control, then e-mobility, green mobility and alternate fuels. When we talk about e-mobility or green mobility per se, with reference to India, everybody is knowing that we have to promote e-mobility or we have to adopt. But the question is whether we will be able to do it really or not. And I would say with my personal experience that the questions are not invalid. So there is always an anxiety or apprehension when we talk about e-mobility, along with hope. The hope is because everybody knows that e-mobility will reduce the pollution, it will take us towards a better future. But then how and the feasibility, these are the two main things that are in the mind of the EV enthusiast, I would say. So let us talk about these questions one by one. So the first question that comes in the mind of EV enthusiast or electric vehicle user is the price. Will the price of an EV will be equivalent with the petrol or diesel vehicle, or will it ever match? So that's the mistake. We adopt EV wholeheartedly. The volume of the EVs are not going to increase and the price is not going to come down. The second factor is feasibility. Feasibility, when we talk about, there are many factors in feasibility. The first one is of course the battery range. We call it as battery anxiety. The second factor is about the charging infrastructure. So both the things are very pertinent if you compare with the today's EV market. No wonder that the penetration of EV in the vehicle sales out of the total vehicle market, it is just 1%. I personally own an electric bike, and from my personal experience, I would say that yes, when you use an EV as compared to a petrol bike or a diesel vehicle, you have to understand that yes, there is an anxiety whether my battery will last up to this particular place, or whether I'll be able to complete these many kilometers. So we have to increase the battery range, not only the battery range but also the weight of the battery if we have to adopt the EV, particularly in four-wheelers. Unless the battery is lightweight and the thermal management systems as Tesla has done, unless that is done, the weight of the battery or even we can say the overall structure and the price of the battery is not going to come down. India unfortunately currently is not manufacturing any lithium ion batteries. Hopefully in next few years India will be manufacturing the batteries, and then the price of the battery will come down. Coming to the third point, charging infrastructure. Government has taken many steps, many initiatives under the FAME scheme, in that hybrid vehicles are also included. So they are already subsidizing the battery cost and promoting the charging infrastructure. Still, we have a long way to go. We have around 300 charging stations in India as on date, but we have to increase them. Unless you have this charging infrastructure like petrol bunks at every kilometer or at every restaurant or dhaba, people are not going to adopt EV wholeheartedly. Government, although they are doing a lot of things, we have to support them. So these questions will be there for some time unless there will be more EVs on the road and more people will actually trust them. Agencies of government like ARAI are acting as a catalyst in promoting e-mobility, and I hope in next 5 to 10 years we will see more EVs on the roads. Thank you.